Okay, hello coders. I'm back again with another video on Python over collection framework. So in this video, we'll be discussing on list, set, tuple and dictionary. So what I basically did is that I opened up my command prompt, and from there I simply run the command that Jupyter notebook, and then when this particular homepage opened up, I clicked on this new and then click Python terminal, and from there a new Python file opened up, and I named it from here. By clicking in here, I gave it a name of collection. So we are going to discuss on list, set, tuple and dictionary. In list is the ordered collections, means the list items in which in whatever order it is being stored or in whatever way it is being created, whenever you are printing it, that order will be followed up, and it is mutable, means with the help of the append keyword you can add new items to the list. And in all of these four data structures, you can have data of different types. So in list you can have a number as well as a string. So it's an unordered collection. I mean, the type of the item is it doesn't hold to any constraint, that it is to be of any particular type. For set, it is an unordered collection. So if you are having 12, 13 and maybe hello, it might happen that hello would be printed first and then 12 and 13. So it doesn't follow any order in which they are printed, but it is also having a unique, it also have a unique item. So if you are already having a set in which the word hello is already being present, then after that again if you write the line add and again add the word hello, this hello won't be repeated, but it would be just, I mean, it would be as it was before. So duplication of element within set is not possible. Tuple is a ordered collection, means in whichever order you are being collected. So list and tuple are something similar. While list is a order, tuple is a, so list is ordered collection. This one is also ordered collection. But in list you can append, while as in tuple, once it is created you cannot add anymore. It's something like array in Java or in another programming languages, that whenever you are creating an array of a particular index, I mean a particular pocket size, you cannot change it. And dictionary is a collection of key value pair. Now let's quickly discuss on this particular four, that how you can make the changes or how you can do it. So in list it is simple. So I'll be simply naming that lst. So list are being written with the third bracket, and we can simply say that 12, and then after that maybe we will be having India, and then we'll be having a final value 33. So if we now print this particular value, print, so yeah, so now if we print the particular value, that print and then lst, now if we press shift enter, so we are having, okay, so my fault, so I need to select, click on this particular here, so the code, yeah, here, and from here, from markdown I need to select this code. I forgot to change, make this particular change. Now if I press shift enter, it is showing 12 Indian 33. Very well. Now if I simply say that lst equal to, I'll be again adding something. So adding here is done by the word append, and then again I'll be saying India. I'll be adding the word India as it is. Again I'll be saying that print, and then I'll be giving lst. And if we print in here, shift enter. So we are having India, so 12 India, 33 India. But that's not the scenario for the second one, that is set. So we'll be having another one, maybe let me press here plus, and here from code will be selecting the markdown, and here we'll be simply having a h2 of having a style equals to font size. Maybe the font size is not required. I'll be changing the color. I'll be changing the color to maybe red. And what I'll be doing is that I'll be adding a em, that is the italicized text, and I'll be naming this as simply list in Python. This is my first example. So we'll be making a copy of this. Control C. Let me now press shift enter. Fine. Now comes the portion of, I'll be making the change to markdown, and here I'll be discussing on the second topic. So our second topic is set, which is mutable but it contains unique. It is mutable. We can add, but duplicate items are not being added. So instead of list, we will be simply writing here. Instead of list, we will be making a change of set. Fine. So far so good. Let me run the code. Shift enter. So we'll be making the copy of this particular code again. Control C, and we'll be pasting is here. Control V. So in set, so since this is a set, I will be giving it a second another name, st maybe, and we'll be printing here st, and then we'll be saying there st, and here we don't use the word append, we use the word add, as already been mentioned here. Immutable, here it is mutable add. So we initially had a list in which there was 12 India and 33, and there is another one. We don't denote set with a third bracket but with a curly braces, that is the second bracket. Now if we just press shift enter in here, let me code. So okay, so there is some error. List object has no attribute add. Okay, so that is not lst, this will be st. Fine. Now let me press shift enter. Fine. So see 33 India 12, again 33 India 12. So this India, so in case of list there was a repetition of India since it was being appended. So duplication is allowed in list, but in set duplication is not allowed. Now let's take in, I mean this is an also set is an unordered collection. Fine. So set is an unordered collection. So 33 India, see the list which, I mean the set which was being created was 12 India and 33, but when we are printing it, we are getting the value of 33 India and 12. Maybe let me add something else, maybe st dot add, and then maybe make it another line. So from here I'll be making st dot add, and I'll be adding another value. So maybe this time I'll be Xerox. Fine. So by convention, so 12 was there, India was there, 33 was there, and at the end of the particular set, Xerox was being appended. So by our, I mean, our logic should go something like the printing would be 12 India, 33 and Xerox. Is that the scenario? Let's check it out. Yeah, Xerox is being appended to the last of it. So let me make another one. So instead of Control C, we'll be adding Apple as well. Control V. Instead of Xerox, we will be adding Apple. So by convention, our logic goes that 33 India, 12 Xerox, and after that, the Apple should be at the end of the set. Let me press Shift Enter. So see, it's saying 33 Apple. So it's somehow it's arranging in some other way. So it is an, I mean, as the definition goes there, it is an unordered collection. So in the order in which you are appending it, the order in which you are creating it, that order is not being followed whenever we are particularly printing that set. Now comes a portion for the tuple. It is an order collection but immutable, that is cannot add. So if we just create a tuple, so Control V from, no, so Control V doesn't work here because I copied something else. So here I'll be making a copy. So here I'll be copying this line, Control C, and I'll be moving into this section. From code I'll be selecting the markdown, and here I will be selecting Control V, and instead of set we will be naming this as list set, and this is a tuple or tuple. So tuple, markdown, fine, shift enter. So tuple in, so by, I mean how to tuple are being, so TP, they are being designated in this way with the first bracket open. So we were having some values like 12 India 33. So let me write 12 and then India and then 33 and then Xerox. So as you can say that Xerox is X. So Apple should be coming, if it is being, I mean if it is being arranged in ascending order, Apple should be, might have been taken in front of 12 or maybe in front of India. Is that the scenario? So to check it out, we'll be simply saying print, and then we'll be writing TP, and we'll be pressing shift enter. So it's 12 India, 33 Xerox, Apple, and 44. So Apple is not being shuffled. But if the same thing has been for the if the scenario was for set, so if it had been set, so I'll be writing st equal to, I'll be taking the same value, these values. So set is immutable, set is mutable, tuple is immutable, list is mutable but it is ordered, set is unordered collection but it is mutable, and this is ordered immutable. So what I'll be doing is that I'll be making st equal to, so I already earlier used st as a variable, maybe I'll be making dt is for date. So set, let me name it my underscore set, and set is being declared using curly braces. So this is the set. Now if we print simply this set, print and then my set, and if we press shift enter, so it's 33 Apple India Xerox 1244. The order is not being maintained by which it was being created, and also it won't be taking any duplicate value. So if we again say that my set, my underscore set, and here the method is add. So if I say add and again I give a duplicate value, maybe 33, so this won't be added up. So let me copy this particular line, Control C, Control V, let me press shift enter. So again 33 Apple India Xerox 1244, this duplicate item which was being added 33, it is not being showing up when you are printing it. But if it had been the case for the list, then it would have been 33 Apple. So also we are having that list is an ordered collection and it is mutable. So it is an ordered collection, so tuple is an unordered collection. So if we are, if this, so this, let me copy these lines of code and let me try it out with this one, that is list. So we'll be having Control V. So instead of my set, we'll be saying that my list, fine, and lists are being designated by, I mean they are being used third bracket, and instead of add we will be using the word append. Okay, fine. So this won't be my set, this will be my list, and this won't be my set, this will be again my list. Fine. Now let me press shift enter. Let's see what's the output. So there is something problem with it. Trace back most recent. Okay, so list, in list we use the word append. Fine. So my, okay, so that's not my set, this will be my list, my mistake, this will be my list, and let me press Control and shift enter. So see 12 India 33 Xerox Apple 44, the order is being maintained and 33 is being appended at the end of it. But if this particular list had been a Apple, sorry, my set, then the duplicate value would have been added and the order wouldn't have been maintained. It would have been, it is an unordered collection. So take a look back and forth with this video particular in this way. Take a look at the in front of it and practice it on your own to get a more grasp on the knowledge of what are the difference between list, set, tuple and dictionary in Python and what are their uses. So I'll be making other videos. I'm not going to elongate this video with a dictionary. I'll be making another video on which I'll be discussing on how to use this collection framework to achieve some tasks. So that's all for this video tutorial. Thank you guys and happy coding.